This is a box, but on the inside is something I've been wanting for quite a while. A gaming PC. So I'm not where I usually record, which is in my room, and that's because I've decided to try and make this room a sort of studio. I'm hoping to get a green screen and really make it nice for future videos, but we'll see where that goes. A few weeks ago, one of my friends sent me a link to a PC because she needed a computer for next year for work. And I took a look at it and the price was relatively very cheap. So I was like, okay, how would you feel if I bought the exact same computer? And so that's what I did. And it came yesterday and I'm incredibly excited. I've been wanting a PC for quite a while. Initially it was mainly for gaming because gaming's cool. But now that I'm also doing video editing, you know, with all my mashups, making the cuts on beat is such pain because I video edit on my laptop and it's very slow. So what I have to do is select a specific portion from the timeline and then render it out, see what adjustments I have to make those adjustments, and then do it again for like that part of the timeline. And then I have to do it for every other piece of the timeline. And it takes forever. But now that I've got this PC, my quality of life is about to improve by like 1,000 times. So yeah, I'm incredibly excited. In this video, we're going to be doing essentially 3 things. We're gonna unbox it, then we're gonna power it up and also just admire it because it's a pretty cool case and I'm very excited to look at it. I haven't done that yet. And then we need to put an operating system on it because it came without one. I guess it made it cheaper. Okay, let's get to opening it up. Okay, so I'm just gonna shift this across a bit. You guys can't see my head, that's just unlucky. My days. Okay, I got the box open. You know what, let me put this up quickly so you guys can actually see what's happening. There we go. That's hopefully a bit better. Okay, you still can't see my head, but it's fine. Okay, just a bit more tape. Okay, the box. Ooh, there's more boxes inside. Okay, let me grab my phone. Okay, so I've just opened it. That's what it looks like. Just more boxes. Nothing too fancy yet. Let's start by taking out this thing. What is this? Wait, it's just like a... It wasn't even supporting anything, it was just a piece of cardboard. Ooh, no way. Oh, is it separate? Okay, wait, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, let me explain first. Pretty much, when I almost fell off my chair. When I ordered the computer, I ordered it off of EveTech and it gave me options to upgrade from the default components. Cause like the basic graphics card was like an Intel Arc and nobody likes those. And so I upgraded to a NVIDIA graphics card, which I will tell you more about later. But it looks like they didn't install the upgraded components for me. So here, this is what I'm talking about. We have the graphics card. Okay, we're spoiling the specs now. Or actually, you know what? So yeah, I got the RTX 3060, 12 gigabytes VRAM. It's not the best, but you know, it's good for what I'm going to be doing with the computer. But the box feels a bit light, so I think they might have installed it and then just sent me the box, which makes sense. And then we also have the CPU. Oh, this is the motherboard, I think. Yeah, that's the motherboard. If you're interested, there you go. Okay, so we've got those boxes, and oh, we have this as well. This is the power supply. And then finally, we have the actual PC. So I'm gonna pull that box out real quick. How do I do this? Let's put this on its side like that, and then we can just pull it out. There we go. It's got my name on it. That's cool. Whoops. Lovely. So here we have the box. There's my name right there. Hopefully that number, I don't know what that number is. Ooh, this is too nice. The default case for the PC was black, but I paid 100 Rand extra, that's my currency, to get a white case. And I just saw the top of it, and I just saw the top of it and it looks really good. So let's open it up and there you go. It's got like this mesh kind of design. That looks so cool. I can't believe I have a gaming PC. I'm actually in shock right now. It's been such a cool idea for so long. I never thought that it would actually happen. Okay, let me put it on its side again. This is so different. Oh, I just broke the polystyrene. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to place it face down and then just take the box off. That makes sense. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. There we go, that's the inside. And let's keep opening it up. I'm so excited. I'm glad they did put plastic around it because I wasn't here when it arrived and it was raining the same day. So I was a bit worried. Okay, let's pull off the plastic. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. The glass looks even better, like in person. I mean, because I was looking at it through the camera. So that's what I'm busy looking at. That is amazing. Let's just get rid of that polystyrene. Oh, and the side feels like silky. I don't even, it's plastic, so it shouldn't feel silky, but it does. I don't know. So this icon here, that you can't see it too well, but that is a light. And this PC, the case includes RGB, which is gonna be so cool. So I rate, wait, actually, where is the cable? Oh, it's probably in here. Okay, so let's open up the power supply box. Yep, there we go. We have the power cable in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in now. So I've moved back to my room just because I think that'll be a bit easier, especially when we're trying to put the operating system on the computer. And just from touching the top, I accidentally discovered that this grid piece, the mesh piece that I showed you guys earlier, it comes off, which is interesting. But it seems like it's magnetic. So there you go, there's like magnets around it, and it kind of just sticks to the top there. I don't know why that's a thing, but it's pretty cool. Okay, so I plugged it in. I don't like that I have to bend down so that you guys can see me. But yeah, I plugged it in. Now we're gonna switch it on for the first time. Switch that on. Now I'm going to click this button here. I think that should be the on switch, right? Let's click the button and oh, that is beautiful. You guys can't even see what I'm seeing right now. There's 3 RGB fans this side. Looks like my camera's not really picking it up that well, but it is so beautiful. There's like a ring on the inside, and it has like a few LEDs, and each one is a different color of the rainbow. And it's incredible. Oh, and then there's another one on this side. That is amazing. This PC is beautiful. Okay, so now let's try this light button. Oh, actually, I think I'm just being stupid again. I don't think the button's for the lights. That button next to it is probably to restart the computer. So now that we have it running, I'll tell you a bit more about the specs. So I've already said the GPU is the GeForce RTX 3060, 12 gigabytes of VRAM. I could have gone with the 4060, but then it would have only had 8 gigabytes. And I think the extra 12 will come in handy if I want to connect more monitors. Then there's the motherboard and the power supply. That's boring. I'll put that in the description. And then the CPU is the AMD Ryzen 7 7500. And I almost got the 7500X, but I did some research and I didn't think the extra performance upgrade was that worth it. And then the storage is a 512 gigabyte SSD. And oh yeah, the memory. The memory is 16 gigabytes. I do want to upgrade it as well in the future, but because RAM is so easily upgradable, I, didn't do it on the website because I can do that in the future. Whereas something like the CPU, replacing a CPU would be much more difficult because you have to like take it out. And then also it's not like RAM where you can just add more and then use the original RAM as well. With the CPU, I would have to take out the old one and then I'd be paying for a completely new CPU, which is just a waste. But yeah, I'll definitely upgrade the RAM. I'll probably get either an extra 16 gigs or 32 gigabytes even. 48 gigabytes of RAM would be crazy. Okay, so now what we have to do is actually make it work. And by that, I mean we have to put an operating system on it. So I could go with Ubuntu, but I'm just gonna stick with Windows because it is easier to use and generally more apps do support it as well. So I don't wanna run into an issue where I can't download or use an app that I'd usually use on my computer just because Linux isn't supported. So yeah, we have to put an operating system on it and let's go do that now. You know what else is going to be super cool is that I'm gonna be able to edit this video on my PC, which is going to be so much nicer than my laptop. Now I have already downloaded the ignore that, that's nothing. I have already downloaded the Windows installation media or the creation tool, but it doesn't seem to want to work properly. It gets to a certain point and then it's like, sorry, but we can't do this on your computer. So I'm gonna have to try something else. So we'll go to the Windows download site. We're gonna go ahead and try that. Hopefully it works. Cool, and now it's only going to take 34 minutes. That's gonna be so quick. So while we wait for that, let's take a look at what's in the rest of the boxes, or rather the other stuff in the boxes that we haven't opened. This is so difficult, by the way. I have to use an iPad to record my sound because my phone doesn't have an aux cable jack. The motherboard box has some stuff in it. So let's see what that is. Wait, I don't think I can do this with one hand. I was just being stupid again. It seems like a common theme on this channel. All I had to do was pull that open. So, ooh, that's pretty nice. We have, I don't know what that is, like an instruction manual or something. Then we have, so it looks like this is probably, wait, no, what? Did the CPU, is this the CPU or the motherboard? I'm sure this is the motherboard, right? No, I'm so confused. Okay, no, it's definitely the motherboard because it says it's the motherboard. So this is probably just showing you how to attach the CPU to the motherboard. That makes sense. Okay, these are useful. I have these in that PC over there. I'm gonna make a video on that as well, so stay tuned for that. So these would be used to, I think it's for power. No. These are for connecting the hard drive to the motherboard, I'm pretty sure. Well, at least the one on the left is. I'm not sure about the one on the right. I've never seen cables like that, which is ironic, isn't it? And then we've got screws. And what is this? I don't know what that is. There's two of them. So I've worked out what this thing is. It's actually the CPU packaging, but because it was folded flat and put in the motherboard box, I got a bit confused. And then in case you're curious, this is what the inside of the, of the GPU box looks like. We have this foam on top, and then that is clean. Oh, it's an envelope. It's another instruction manual. And then yeah, the GPU probably would have gone in there. Oh, and also there's a little snack in the power supply box. So yeah, I'm gonna look forward to that. Okay guys, I'm a little confused. Just before the download finished, I was like, okay, well let me actually, plug in my monitor into the PC and see what comes up. And then I got that. A whole Windows operating system. So it seems like I don't have to add one. I really didn't expect that though, because the website said monitor and operating system aren't included. Future Caleb here. And also, the video editing is so smooth. Just before we end the video, here is the task manager so that you guys can see the specs on the computer itself. CPU is 3.7 gigahertz. Oh my days. 16 logical processors. And in the memory, we have 16 gigs. That's the same as my laptop though. And then the GPU. Seeing that right there is just incredible. I'm actually, guys, I'm so happy. And also just using the computer, like opening Task Manager or Microsoft Edge, it is so fast. It's actually insane. I've never been able to experience that kind of speed on my very own computer. This is gonna make my life so much better. Video editing is gonna go great now. I'm not gonna have to put up with all the lag. And I mean, not to mention gaming. And I can use Minecraft shaders without having 4 FPS. But yeah, I'm super happy. And I know that most of you now who are subscribed to the channel are pretty much interested in Doors content and mashups. But if you would like to see me create a second video on this computer kind of showcasing its speed, because I do really want to do some testing, I'm gonna do that now, then let me know down in the comments and I will definitely do that. And if you're new here, then please do subscribe. I promise you it really does help me out a lot. But also to all of you who have subscribed, I never thought I'd be almost reaching 2,000 subscribers. So thank you so much to all of you. I really appreciate it and I'm so grateful. But yeah, after this video, I will start working on the mashup now that I've got this lovely new PC, and I will see you guys then.